Right. So last time we left off, the party is finally being united in Kugane. Had a bit of playful time with trying to climb the Kugane Tower, but to no avail, unfortunately, and much to a potato's dismay. You've briefed Althea in on what's happening, at least so far, like with the information that you have. And now starts the investigation phase of what's happening, what the fuck is the Yakuza, and why is it happening, what the fuck's going on. Alright, so time currently in game is around 8-ish, 9-ish in the
We're
morning.
still at the tea house. I love it. Yep. 8-ish, 9-ish p.m.
8-ish, 9-ish. Also, I don't know why I drew that, sorry. There you go.
AoE markers on the ground. Oh no.
Something exploded in the far distance in the ocean. So kidding.
Someone went dynamite fishing.
It was Rowan.
He was upset
Yeah,
about
where's
the
Rowan?
turtle incident.
Why
Okay.
does Red's token look when else?
Because he is now lore accurate. He is technically not a medium-sized creature.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wait, what? Really? Oh.
Yeah. He is considered small. He's not quite tiny, but he is not medium.
That's funny.
He's lore accurate now.
Uppies are now better.
These are buff.
Oh look, it can see me when I'm standing on top of it.
So far, all you know is there are at the moment though. There's no like Yakuza presence. Right near the right nearby the tea house, the Aetherite Plaza. You stay for a while in the tea house. Everybody roll a perception check, please.
Oh my god.
Exception.
Yeah, perception using your eyes.
Oh shit. Fuck. Forgot that I was on. God.
Oh, I am also on self-roll. What the fuck?
I will roll again.
22, baby.
Oh!
23, baby.
Do I use my hearing?
With your with your eyes, homie.
With
With
my
your
eyes,
eyes.
okay. Beautiful eyes.
Beautiful eyes.
I
see
I
with
don't
my
see
ears.
shit.
Oh.
I don't see
But
shit.
because of the it's just a group roll, so I would say that this because of the crit, I would say it would be a success. There are adventurers, but not as much compared to, like, let's say, like during the height of the crisis. You see some people heading over to Koganedori, maybe going towards the piers to get some jobs over at Eureka, possibly. But this morning, not much activity. It's quiet. The there are still increased, like, there's still increased, like, presence of Sekisegumi, and it's they're just standing by on guard.
All right, everyone, finish brunch.
Wait, 8 to 9 p.m., right?
8 to 9 a.m.
Oh,
in the
AM,
morning.
okay.
Morning.
Holy shit, brunch already. Okay. Alright. I mean, it's just Dango and
Dango and tea.
tea.
All right. What do you say we hit the markets on the way to Tarina's boyfriend or whatever?
You shut up. Don't you ever say that word ever again.
Hands up. Puts his hands up in concern. It's like, all right.
Althea's brows just like shoot up. She's like, oh god.
Weren't we splitting up though?
For what?
I thought he only had a small little place only a few can go into.
Yeah, so the description that Sato had previously gave us about like Locke's little hideout, it's like a hole in the wall type place. Like it's gonna be hard for the whole group to fit in there.
Hmm.
It is already challenging with 2 people.
The 2 in the Lalfell, probably.
Most likely can do.
Okay, but that will leave one person out. So
I suppose one
would say two-
person
two-
stand guard?
that might draw attention, though. What I'm thinking is this. Kind of just talking above table for a moment. Like 2 people could go with Reina while the other 2 maybe investigate somewhere else. That way we kind of, and then we could just meet up somewhere and share like what we learned.
Is it a Kosuke Alan adventure time now?
I say you have at least Alan or Kosuke with you guys when you go talk to Locke. Just in terms of like the whole familiarity thing.
I would say, honestly, I think Alan should go with Rena.
Question
And
for
before
the,
Alan can't fit through the door.
Question for the DM, sir.
Yes, I'm DM.
From the perception check, since Althea got a 20, is Althea able to notice if there's any extra attention on us because of Alan and or Kosuke?
I was gonna ask actually if the guards just look like they're normally guarding, or are they actually like on high alert, or they look.
Considering that you have the mere fact that Kosuke is around, just
Yeah.
wandering
Yeah.
and not causing a ruckus yet. They're pretty on high alert in regards about Kosuke, and they're trying to like identify that that group is with Kosuke. Okay, gotcha. I guess.
It's a 5-year-old with matches, but the matches haven't lit something on fire yet.
All right. Alan will tap Althea on the shoulder and be like, all right, rock, paper, scissors for who goes with Rena. The other one goes with Kosuke. It's either that or above table death roll.
Oh my god, how do we death roll? Okay. You know what? Public roll.
Public roll? Okay.
How do you do
Start
this?
with a D999.
Oh my. Fucking hell, dude.
Alright, I'm copy pasting /R space D.
Bro, after he
Yeah.
went to the other server, he's had an obsession with death learning.
Can't believe this is really happening.
In character, it's Alan and Althea going rock, paper, scissors, tie. Rock, paper, scissors, tie. Rock, paper, scissors, tie. Rock, paper, scissors, tie. And Alan wins with a rock.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
After like 5 attempts of rock paper scissors.
Alan will sling an arm around Kosei. All right, I'll just meander about with my buddy. See what we can get off Lock, yeah? Or actually, should we maybe contact Mr. Riot before, just to start things off, I guess?
Okay, while you guys do that, I'm gonna go get water.
Kosuke looks at you. How much was that bounty again?
How much was yours?
I don't know.
Okay. I was last 10K. I'm gonna assume you were just about the same amount. Maybe
Have you-
higher because of...
Have you murdered half of the Seikei Segumi on a bridge?
I've murdered people. I haven't murdered Seki Segumi. I've murdered
I don't
bad
know.
people.
Bad people. I've murdered all people. Beside the point, I think it'd be a good idea for us to claim that, unless you want, you know who, that can face tank anything, see me in the middle of the market and try to fight me.
It would be funny though.
It would be funny until we get thrown into prison again.
Okay, you know what? Let me just. Alan's gonna take out his link shell pearl, and he's gonna try to call Mr. Riot.
Ring, 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 ring. Right here.
Hello, sir. This is Alan Adania.
Oh, nice.
I would like to inform you that our little party arrived in Kugane safe and sound. Do you happen to have any leads of when it comes to any of the void events in Hingashi? I know you don't have any confidants around here, but
Well,
anything you might have heard.
I have heard of increased thunderstorms in the Yansha area. And something about fireflies being weird. Might want to ask around.
That is so vague. Okay. Firefly. Can I make a religion or history check of like what
I-
fireflies might symbolize in the Hingashi area? God damn it.
You would not believe your
10 million fireflies? Yeah, sure. What's the roles that you want?
Religion or history?
I would say history.
Okay.
You
21.
got it. The significant there's somewhat of a cultural significance for fireflies as they are sometimes associated with the dead. You know, if you're familiar with will-o-wisps, when people back then weren't, in the scientific, weren't into scientific discovery, they would usually mistake fireflies as will-o-wisps, aka basically spirits of the dead. But in this case, now that fireflies is a known thing, hearing Ashley Riot say something about like, oh, they're weird, like, but they're bugs. Nothing's wrong with them, isn't it? Unless there is actually something wrong with them.
Like something's agitating them.
Increased activity, possibly. You could think that weather could possibly be an issue, or like a contributor to the phenomenon.
And thunderstorms.
Yeah.
So fireflies plus thunderstorms.
They're very prevalent in the evening.
What do I know about any thunder gods? Or lightning gods?
Would you know anything?
Not from just
Besi-
like general.
Besides tales about Thunderlord Sid from that particular part of stories.
I'd say no, since Alan skipped out on the Alliance.
Okay. And the alliance.
Can I
Okay.
do a history check?
Yeah. What would you like to know? Or what would you like to glean? in
Yeah,
this
like
case?
just trying to remember, I guess. From stuff I've read
Mhm.
in the library. While mom's working, I'm like, oh, can I read the books? So trying to remember if I picked up any books before of traditions, deities. So
Let's see. Yeah, sure. Roll me a history check. Jesus fucking.
Smart. The fucking smart ass.
I'm like trying to remember. Like I read a lot.
Well, what do you remember about like Because it's a little bit broad, right? What
Yeah.
what do you remember about deities in the Far East? Because that's a very specific poll. That's
Yeah,
a very specific
it's
book.
so I would say Althea read like more on like traditions and practices.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh God.
They used fireflies as lamps before.
yes,
Hmm.
yeah, that's the one that comes to mind.
You know of
More of like sentimental value, but it's again like because it's so broad, right? And it's been so
mhm.
long. Um, trying to remember like specifics is kind of it's a weird place for her.
There is
You-
one that comes to mind above board, but Alan wouldn't know.
What would that one be?
Yeah,
It has to
above table.
do with the Four Lords.
Dude, you. Oh wait, you did a history check. Okay.
Mhm.
But
Wait,
Alan
but
wouldn't know.
Alan would. Oh. Okay.
Because he going into Deep Yangsha, at least
Mm-hmm.
in recent history, until recent history, was pretty much a fucking like death sentence. Like you could probably like go around to Confederate areas with like a hunter's license to just deal with the immediate threat, but you couldn't meander about because that was like Garlean territory.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't have really come in contact with any like Four Lords, like deep lore or anything.
Wouldn't Syracuse be more water because he rarely used any electricity?
I was thinking more Byakko.
It's Byakko, dude. There were no thunderstorms. like
Either
during
Byakko or
Syracuse.
Susano.
No more games.
No more years.
I love how that sounded, dude, just from the far back. No more game. Yeah. I mean, mind you, Althea did not leave until she hit her 20s. So, like,
Yeah.
she read a lot as a kid, and then, as she got older, she started focusing more on her studies. So, there's, like, a
She's
chunk
basically
that
going
she...
off of Wikipedia articles, like
Well, I mean, from what she remembers as a kid, yeah. And then, like, because she focused so much on studies, and then,
There's basically
especially
like
with
there's
Aiden,
like a lot of
they
like
were focused on,
filtered
like... Yeah,
fil-
exactly.
filtered
'cause they
information
were...
from the back of your head.
Yes, because, I mean, she was taking her mind off of her dad's absence, right? So she was focused on her studies, and she didn't have time to, like, read extra stuff.
You do remember, Althea, that something something along the lines of, where is my thing? I forgot. Something along the lines of Raijins. So the wind gods and the thunder gods, right? So like two local deities, in which like they're both drummers. So one brings the wind, and the reason why thunder booms so loudly is because this thunder god um drums like make like drum beats so fire that they boom so hard. Unts unts.
It's a rave party somewhere.
Basically,
Fucking
it is
taiko
either
drum, taiko drum party.
taiko drum party. Yes, it's either out of rage or celebration. But
Mm.
people of the land does not attribute thunderstorms as like celebration. It's more of like, you better not go out in the fields because you're gonna get hit by lightning kind of deal. As it, although it does attribute like, oh, it's gonna be rainy possibly, so
Would I
good
would
for
I be
crops.
able to remember or glean if it has something to do with offerings?
Offerings like to quell the god's anger.
Yeah. Yup.
In the Yansha area, some farmers who are lucky to have, you know, extra enough for their sales usually offer a sack of rice into local like temples as thank you for the gods, and that includes also the gods of thunder as they, you know, decide not to strike and ruin fields of crops.
Mr. Wright, you specifically said the Yangshin area. Does this also extend to Hingashi?
Hmm, quite possibly. Although not as far as the steppe. The steppes are relatively self-contained and like they don't cause trouble too much except for like the recent Nodum thing. Um, however, no, I don't think there's much information that I can give to you in regards about these steps in particular that could possibly draw like um links towards a possible event. Um, it's just that we've been hearing increased likeliness of thunderstorms and something weird about the fireflies acting weird. They're either acting when I say weird, I haven't really gotten the actual reports of what makes them weird. However, um, increased presence is obvious.
Any casualties or witnesses?
Witnesses, it's more of like the farmers who or basically like the local people around the Yansha area. As for casualties, we I heard reports of people getting struck by lightning, um, and howling. Not
Howling?
howling. Not because of the of I am aware of the local beast tribe, yes, but even the local beast tribe um reports that that howling is somewhat ethereal to the point that it's it sounded out of the world.
The second he mentioned howling, Alan is going to walk over to the hunt board. He's just gonna
Okay.
like just glance and see if there's any postings that catch his eye.
Nothing related to like the reports. It's just regular hunts. Like, it got the range is from like, oh, catch or kill these vermin. Oh, and then there's like, oh, there's like a hunt board for like a Marlboro, and then there's like a um hunt for like local like the beast tribes are getting a ruly, just get subjugate them, something like that. But
He walks over.
nothing nothing in particular.
Okay, I suppose we'll keep an eye out, I suppose.
Best of luck.
Kosuke can lighten on the wolf a little bit, but let my sister calm down for a bit, then I can say something.
Okay. Do you share your information to the party, Alan?
Yeah, I assume like everyone except Kosuke has the same link shell channel, don't they? Or is it just me?
It was a private call.
Yeah, Alan would have shared everything. After he hung up with him. I don't know. Well, he felt the need to mention it, so I suppose it might be directly related to the whole void rifts. Well, that's not worrying at all.
I may have a query, or not query, some knowledge on the wolf, if it's the same thing I think of.
Is that above table or
No,
or
in character, in character.
okay, in care? Gotcha.
I may be wrong about this. Either that wolf is a void scent that has lightning, or is just a lightning apparition from all the storms. If it's a lightning apparition, I know how to fight it. If it's a void scent, that's a different story.
Althea?
Hmm.
Considering it's howling, I wouldn't put it past chance that, you know, since we've been dealing with wolves this whole time.
The lightning apparition can howl like a wolf. It just needs a lot of thunder for it to actually sound like one. And if it sounds like one, that's a very big puppy.
Yes, Father.
Lightning. Because of the the conversation and with your role, you suddenly like remember like elemental being, etherical elemental beings possibly being brought forth due to a powerful surge of let's say in this case possibly lightning aspected entity. In a scientific sense, it would be a possibility, but nothing. But again, it may be tied to folklore. It could be tied to mythology, but you could be staring at like a lightning elemental, possibly.
Well, as far as this is concerned, this is probably just one piece of the puzzle. Let's go get ourselves some more puzzle pieces, so to speak, to get a more complete picture. Althea, Red, Rena, go pay a visit to Locke. Me and Kosuke will go to the Seki Segumi barracks. Maybe do something about all this attention we're getting.
You're just going to go and give yourselves up that easily?
We're not giving ourselves up. We have we're personally envoys of a very important lieutenant. And if anything, we also have our diplomatic immunity with the Sultana.
Okay.
You were saying, Althea?
No, I was just telling Alan, don't break anything.
No promises. That's what I'm good at.
When that's bailing you out, just keep that in mind.
I'll keep out of trouble.
She can handle him. I don't know about me.
I'll get the
Kosuke
leash.
just being here like, I mean, he's fine. I can't even handle myself.
I will get the muzzle.
I was like, well, you better lose a hand.
I mean, you're holding the leash now, so you know.
All right. Let's meet up around the Kogane Dori when all things said and done. Yeah. Around an hour, I suppose.
I will call you.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
How about you, Red? Any ideas?
Why are we talking to this luck guy?
Locke has ways of getting information, like he has, ears to the ground, so to speak. So
Okay.
we're just trying to get a better idea of like what's going on. A, what's going on with the whole Yakuza situation, and B, I guess we can now inquire if Locke knows anything about this whole fiasco with fireflies kind of acting up and
Hey, look at tower.
No.
Okay, look, a tower.
Where have I seen this situation before?
Wait till we get the rockets.
Why am I getting deja vu?
Oh God.
I just see I could
That's so
imagine
puzzle.
Althea. I could imagine Althea doing the office camera stare.
so the guys are going east.
East towards the barracks, yes.
Okay, and we're going like south toward like the Kogani Dori, like that area ish, like in that direction.
Yep, around here.
Yeah. I just imagine this Lalafell just waddling down the bridge.
Hands behind his back of his head, nonchalantly walking around, looking up, looking at shit, like a child walking through a toy store.
Yo. All right.
Okay. So here's the hard part, Rena.
Mm-hmm.
In order for you to, you know the existence of this stall, but you don't know the extent. You don't know where it is exactly during the daytime, because the market radically transforms during the night. So I would say it's a lot more challenging for you to see where Locke's stall is during the day, but you can try to roll for it. You can do a perception check depending on your senses. Just let me know how you're gonna use them. If any of the party members wish to help, you may do so by also rolling or doing the help action for Rena. No, just you can just tell me that you're gonna do a help action on Rena, and then
okay.
she'll roll on advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll help out.
How about you, Red? You're
Sure.
gonna just check around.
I don't know what I'm helping, but I'll help.
Okay, so just straight up perception with advantage, please, Rena.
Okay. If I click on, do I have to hold a key down when I click
On
perception?
alt.
Alt. Gotcha. Perception.
Ooh.
Yay.
Ooh.
Fuck.
22.
The other one was a 5.
Yeah, fuck
Special
you.
eyes. Look with your
Special
special eyes.
You specialize in special eyes.
My brand. Oh, I've been such a fool.
I will be controlling your characters real quick.
Okay.
Rena, so for you,
Uh-huh.
you were like, okay, so if I retrace my steps, like in reverse, you would go like, oh, once you get into the main market, you turn a left into like this like incredibly well hidden corner, which leads you to like the back streets of the alley, like around here. And then you go straight, and then you go right into like a to take a stairs that goes underground. And the underground place has on its own has like multiple like food stalls all are like spackled all around the walls. And if you go in and then you turn a right, then you see like in the very far end of the hallway is Locke's it is Locke's stall. And one thing to note, that the further you go into that hallway, the more cramped it gets. Not just because of the people going through them, because it is a food court essentially. The for whatever reason, the architecture here is they just wanted to make most of every single centimeter of space in this cramped hallway. even you, Red, you're having a hard time like just going forward because you keep bumping into people.
Raina's
in the
kind
grave.
of like muttering to herself, but out loud just enough that like Althea and Red can hear, and she's basically just complaining. You know, she's just like muttering like, I swear I hate this time of day over here. I hate it. I hate it. And then like someone like bumps into her and she like, you know, mutters some kind of curse in Vieran. So yeah, she's just like trying to shimmy her way like through the people, and it starts becoming almost like a claustrophobic kind of feeling because it's
Mhm.
just it's busy, on top of the fact that the people who designed this part of the dory are just fucking morons. Like they did not think ahead at all. But she also respects the fact that it's well hidden in plain sight, if you get what I mean.
Mhm.
Like it's just nobody would expect to look here because it's just such a pain in the ass to get to.
In this case, this this works to Locke's advantage. At least he would have time to slip off undetected to basically anywhere he wanted. As soon as you approach the stall, Locke's stall is just this big, if you would compare it to real life. Moon, you're a regular in ruins.
Ah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Think of it, but
Ah.
it's extra cramped.
Oh. Okay.
But I put
Right.
something in visual aid.
Right. It's like stall after stall after stall after stall after stall after stall.
Yep. So it is on. It is. It
Yes.
is in.
Mhm.
In the thing. So it's basically like a very very tiny stall, and you notice that she is also offering materia, but you can't seem to identify them like just from looking at them. Materia, spell scrolls, anything magical. So you found your set, and now you find yourself with Locke, which is like he has his head down. You can see like the tufts of his bandana sticking up, and he's just busy organizing things from the back. And then the moment that he turns around, he sees you three. It takes him a while. He looks away. He looks back at you, and he's like, "Oh shit, Rena! Wow, I've never I've welcome back. I didn't expect you to visit so fast."
Yes, I know. I know. Wasn't expecting to come back so fast. Unfortunately, we're here on official business. Don't worry. You're not in trouble. I just
I was about to ask, like, what kind of trouble am I in right now? But
no.
well, I see you have friends with you.
Oh, yes. Rain is gonna look at over at Althea, and Rain is gonna say, this is Miss Althea Greylake, of Charlian, in case you couldn't tell by the fancy jackets and such.
She just gives like a short wave, like, "What's up?" Like, "Hey, hello, hi."
Hey, I've
Yeah.
seen your type around. Okay. And is the little guy with you?
Unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Yeah, the little fella. This is Red. I still don't know if it's 1D or 2Ds. I don't know if it's the color or if he's red. He's very,
Oh,
very
okay.
red.
You look like an extinguished gentleman that appreciates drinks.
What I do? You could say I'm a connoisseur in whiskey.
Mm, Oh,
No! What happened to your mic?
No! Dude, I
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
cry.
notice the mic.
I'm going to fucking cry.
I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna throw myself into
He's-
my garden
he's
now
role-playing
and
as
just
Red
lie
now. No,
in the sun
He's role-playing as
and just
Red.
burn
He's
and
role-playing
just
as Red.
burn in the sweltering 44 Celsius heat of my fucking country in Satan's fucking ass crack.
Wait,
The,
wait,
the,
wait,
the,
wait.
mi- the mic quality is him role-playing as Red. Fuck it.
I
Stop. RV,
Arby, what did you do?
did you just adjust your mic? Like
No.
you move it towards you?
The only thing I've done is unplug my controller.
Oh
It
my
was the
fucking
controller?
God.
Okay, did you have the PS5 controller connected?
I mean, yeah, but
Oh my God.
it
What's the
wasn't.
controller all this time?
It
Alright,
wasn't set
troll.
up to use the controller.
We're being trolled.
Wait, no. It's using the mic from your PS5 controller. It sounds better than your headset mic.
Right now?
Yes.
Yes!
Did you
so-
plug the controller
I
back in?
need you to speak into
Yeah.
your PS5 controller.
I
Um,
can't believe this is happening.
Bring your PS5 controller
The
close to your mouth
fucking
and speak.
Why?
collective freak
No!
out.
It's actually his PS5 controller. Because hold up, it happens with me too.
Okay,
So-
Arve,
yeah.
I need you to stop using your headset. For the
Well,
mic.
what happens if I mute
No,
my
it
headset?
sounds-
Does it
It sounds
does it
better.
mute everything though?
Dog.
Like, can you still hear me?
Yeah, we
You sound 1080p
Oh.
right now, man.
Thanks, Sony.
Yo,
Why?
Sony, you finally made a better headset than your shitty fucking
It's the fucking
SB332's
controller.
fucking.
Okay, so I'm using my PS5 mic, but my shit sounds horrible.
Oh my god. I am
This
shooketh.
is night and
I am
day.
fucking shooketh.
Rex, it's okay. Australia's upside down, so it's kind of justified.
You know what? You gotta put that makes sense now.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah,
it,
no,
it,
you're right.
it doesn't break my brain anymore. Never mind.
Because every time I fucking play with, or when it happens, you're guys like, why do you sound a lot worse?
Why am I surprised? He counts in shapes. It makes sense now.
Counts and shapes.
Yes, he does. Okay, Arve, I need you to stop using your headset mic.
Bro, that is
Mm.
epic.
Okay, wait.
You know
Here's
what's
a-
really weird? My controller's been on my computer the whole time. It's not even
Dog,
Okay.
in my direction.
it was
Okay.
close enough to be good sounding.
Okay, double-edged sword. You're going to hear him do this.
Yeah, don't catch him playing Monster Hunter.
Oh my god, yeah, you're gonna hear.
You're gonna hear him destroy his fucking
Catch you
controller.
playing Tekken.
Oh wait, you can't hear me typing.
Nope.
Interesting.
So PS5 controller plus Discord crisp sounds fucking phenomenal.
Great.
I can't believe this is where we're at. But
Damn, bro.
I like that we're here.
It was the
Oh.
controller all these years.
Dog.
I get mad when it swaps my controller over.
It sucks
now
that
it
it's
works
happening on April 1st.
It's on happening on April Fools.
Okay.
Anyway,
Going back to that
But
fiasco.
okay, last one. So here's the fun thing about this, right? Even Arve didn't expect to troll himself. He didn't expect that it was from his controller. So
I
Uh,
wow.
Oh, you know why you heard me before? Because I was playing Honkai.
well, you have your controller plugged in, yeah?
Yeah, but my controller's in front of me. That's why we never picked up on it.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
Earlier, I was playing
I'm
Honkai.
stupid.
That's why
Uh-huh.
my microphone sounded
Chris.
different. And then when I
Arve
put my
says
controller to
different.
the
Rune
side,
says crisp. I'm like, both are valid.
why
Okay,
is it so hard to find a good
It's-
fucking...
no, it's time to buy the Corsair headset that I was telling you about.
It's just so weird because like it's not set up.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
whatever you
well.
have, just leave it the way it is right now.
it sounds really good on the controller.
Locke is selling a PS5 on his fucking in his shitty stand.
Not doing.
Yeah, that's a good.
So, so
Sounds like-
welcome to Kogane, my friend. We have plenty of good whiskey around here. So you'll be. We have whiskey by the wall, so I think you'll fit in just fine.
Oh
That's
dear.
all I need.
So weird. I can hear Arve now. Holy shit.
The whole group of shooketh.
Anyway.
Hey, happy April 1st!
Hey. God
I
damn
guess
it.
we did not believe our eyes.
Shout outs to Jesus.
Okay, I just discovered something weird. Keep going. I'll post it in thing.
Okay. So, I believe you're here on. So you're on here on business. So you need information. I am guessing.
Yes, and you are the person that I think of when it comes to information. You know that.
Well,
is now a good time,
uh,
or you busy? I noticed you seemed like you were a little.
no,
lost in
it's
thought.
I was just. No, I mean like you look good. Okay, so I got a little bit distracted, but yeah. Come in. So he ducks down. He crawl. You could hear him like crawling around in there, and it opens up like a really tiny, a Lalafell-sized hatch in the front of the, in the front of the stall.
Oh goodness.
It's a little bit cramped, so forgive me, but it's the best possible. It's the best way for me to sell my trade as well.
Rain is gonna look at Althea. Because Moon, how tall is Althea?
Do you want the real canon answer?
Yes.
She's like 5'10".
Okay.
Taller
So
than Rune Emmy, I'll tell you that much.
so Rain is looking at Althea, and then Raina looks at herself. Like she's not even looking at Red because she knows Red can fit.
Wait, hold on. How tall is
But-
Reina?
Including ear height.
6'1", not counting the ears.
Okay. So she can CrossFit, like she can deadlift me is what you're saying. Okay, cool. I'm gonna remember that.
So Raina's doing like the mental Tetris in her head of like how we're all gonna fit in
Like
this
how we're
place.
gonna fit. Let Red go first, I guess.
And unfortunately, it's like Althea's like the T shape and Raina's like the fucking square. Like one way or another, this is not gonna end well.
So in
Um,
Althea's head, because she's wearing her coat, you know, she has a feeling. She's like, oh, I'm gonna get stuck when I try to get down there. So she lets. She's just gonna say, okay, we'll let Red go first, and then you follow, and I will be last.
He said T-shape. Where does the square go? Where does the square shape go into? The square hole. Where does the circle shape go into?
Yeah, that fucking video.
That's right. The square hole.
Where does the star shape go into?
Circle.
You guessed it. The square hole.
The cylinder. The cylinder goes into the cylinder. No, it goes in the square hole.
All right, so we'll let Red be the just the straight line piece, and he'll go in first because he could go anywhere.
Uh-huh. Oh no. Rune.
All right, Red. So once you are now like the L piece of this Tetris puzzle. So you just comfortably just walk in, but it's so weird because it's like a door fit for Lalafells, and that's very rare to see something it was a door purposely built for Lalafels. It felt like, and yeah, you were just able to casually just walk on through. You could feel the tightness. It was a little bit tight, yes, but it's enough for at least for your compatriots to squeeze in through, albeit a little bit more tightly. Um, but afterwards, you emerge into like a bigger like back room filled with memorabilia, posters, old documents, old bottles of whiskey and sake just lying around. It's a guy shack for sure.
After Red makes it in, Rain is gonna kind of duck down and start to crawl in, and as like right before Althea follows, Althea's gonna hear a thud because it's gonna be Raina hitting her head
no.
on something as she's
Oh
crawling in,
no.
and you're just gonna hear her go, "Ah, motherfucker!"
Oh no. Okay, well, after everyone else has gone into that hatch, Althea is actually going to remove her coat. But don't worry, she's wearing something underneath.
Lingerie.
No, it's she's wearing pants underneath the coat and the top. She's just gonna carry her coat on her arm, and then she's gonna descend into the hatch.
Okay.
Because I assume it also feels like stuffy in this.
It is.
area.
It is very stuffy.
Absolutely. So yeah, to kind of, just so she doesn't overheat or anything, she's just gonna.
Althea's gonna hear Raina say, "Just follow the sound of my voice."
It'd be
she's
like,
"Ow,
just
ow."
follow the sound of like, oh fuck.
Yep.
You see this talking, and then thudding, and then after a while, yes, you three can now fit, well, barely fit, in like the back room of Locke. And Althea, I would like you to do an Arcana check, please.
Whoa. Okay. A witch ball. Arcana check. Oh, where? That's
Oh,
not in my thing. It's not in my thing. Okay, hold on. Arcana.
Should be in attributes. Holy shit.
Jesus.
No, hold on there. Let's not spend all our luck in
Burning
one
through
place
all our
now,
luck
don't we?
now.
I have special eyes.
Yeah, special
Oh god,
eyes.
me and Kosuke are fucked.
So
Don't
just
specialize.
the room itself is filled with magical knickknacks. Like you can feel
Glowing everywhere.
well, you can feel a slight glow on the items without even using like detect magic. There's like a lot of magical knickknacks around.
Right. Interesting. Avid collector?
More like I move items around, and some of which I keep just in case. like this wall of potions of healing. And you see like a small like three tiered shelf. It's all different varieties of healing potion strength from lowest to highest.
Wow. Move things around.
I'm what you call a fence.
Mhm.
I'm confident in saying this because you two or you three are now affiliated with Mr. Lionheart, so I'm guessing you're not here to screw me over. I hope, at least.
Not unless you do it first.
No. I have no reason to.
Okay, good. Then no, we're not here to screw you over.
So, well, sit anywhere, stand anywhere. I don't mind. But I wasn't expecting any visitors, so I would have at least prepared seats. But what information do you need?
Well, first of all, like the reason we just kind of just showed up, didn't want to, you know, tip anyone off that we were coming this way.
Mm-hmm. Good.
You know, figured early in the morning, nobody'd expect to be here.
No one goes
So-
to this section of the market, anyways.
I see. That's why the shelves are
Hmm.
still always full. Anyway, so we kind of noticed this whole situation with the Yakuza kind of poking their heads around a little bit more than normal.
m-
What's
more
the deal? With
more
that?
than
Anything
normal,
you can-
yeah.
Yeah. Anything you can tell us about that?
Okay. So Hime, we call her Hime. We don't know her name yet, right? We don't have like we don't have an official dossier of her. Sorry. Fucking.
It's
But
it's fine. Either or.
It's 2024.
The thing is, she hits like a truck, dude. Like, imagine getting run over by 15 chocobos in a rampage. That hard. Like, I'm pretty sure you've heard that she pretty much almost overthrew Kugane Castle in a day. And what happened there was at the top, the moment she saw the daimyo, she's like, "Nope, I'm out," and then she just walked out.
So
I don't know her actual aim for that, but I guess she was just wanting to show off her strength or something. It certainly looked like it. So everybody calls him princess. Everybody calls her princess because, well, she is the current head of the Yakuza. The Yakuza in question is, I do have a couple of files here. Give me just 1 second. This is the Hakuba house, the house of Hakuba House. Just the Hakubas. They were like a small criminal organization at first, so they deal primarily in organized crime and drugs. However, because it's weird because the princess was part of the family. She was a normal citizen by then, and then just one night she just stormed the castle on her own. So this might be tied to your thing, I'm guessing.
And does anyone know what this princess is after, other than money and control? They're just trying to strong arm the city or something?
Well, if I had anything, I would give it to you in a heartbeat, but we're still unclear on her motives. And I have ears from Sekisei and they ain't got shit.
So is that the reason the Sekisegumi are a little bit more alert at the moment? Or are
Oh,
there
yeah,
other
and
things
it's-
going on?
Oh yeah, especially your friend who came along. So, but I'm guessing, considering that I don't see him, he's that's getting sorted off? Question mark.
Yeah, they're probably locked up in jail or something at the moment. Don't worry about them.
Okay. Do
nah,
I have to build him out?
Uh, they'll be fine. We'll just send a little guy in there. And then
The
Raina's
little
gonna kind
guy?
of whisper. Raina's gonna whisper to Locke like, "Listen, we heard stories. He can become gelatinous or something. I don't know. The way Alan made it sound, some really freaky shit going on with the little guy. Just letting you know."
Locke looks at Rena, then to Red, then back to Rena. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure that he's even a dude?
Yes, maybe.
Okay.
I thought he was a child at first, but you know how I am with the little. Let's not get into that now, shall we?
The mustache is incredibly well kept. Okay, so it takes a lot of skill to do that. I tried that, but no, you can see this clean. You cannot. I cannot beat that. Okay. Anyways, going back. I
The
do.
other two they're just trying to get some information right now. We
Mhm.
just I kind of knew all of us wouldn't be able to fit over here, and so we figured we just split up for now, do a little investigating, and we're gonna meet up later and exchange information. So, okay. Other than the princess, we were hearing something about fireflies. Anything come to mind when you hear that?
Oh, fire! Yeah, like literal fireflies that
Yes.
actually cause fires now.
Wait,
Um,
what? Hold up. Back that up, Locke. Repeat that?
They're causing fires in Yansha.
So,
You wouldn't believe it if you saw it.
fireflies actually causing fires.
Yeah. Here, and then he looks. He gets like a jar from like he goes through like his shelves and then produces a jar, and the jar has a singular firefly on it, and the party or the three of you is free to do animal handling or a animal handling check. You, Althea,
Oh god.
you need to do an Arcana check again.
Okay. Hey Red.
Animal
you wanna do
handling.
animal handling? Yeah. Okay. Can roll at the same time. You do animal
Okay.
handling, I'll do Arcana.
It's a shame that
Right.
both of us
Okay.
have animal handling
Great.
and we're
Right.
not there.
3, 2, 1.
What are
Okay.
these rolls? What the?
You are eating all the good rolls. You are ensuring that me and Kosuke get locked up.
Well,
All
you
according to
know.
plan.
Okay.
You still get locked up for it.
You say animal handling, right?
Yes.
Yay! Back to normal.
So,
19, what the fuck?
Althea, first thing you notice that yes, the firefly is glowing. You know how it glows in the dark, right? The fireflies.
Mhm.
And the room itself is relatively dark, but it glows as if like it's just a singular firefly, but it glows as if like Locke is holding up a lantern.
Hmm.
You can safely assume that this this firefly for whatever reason is etherically charged to produce that much light.
Yeah.
Red and
Go.
Rena. You notice like if you would okay, I'm gonna be sure that this is gonna be like a red thing, but I'm sure you're gonna tap on like the glass, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as you tap the glass, you get zapped.
Does it take damage?
No, just like you know how you suddenly like get
Like
grounded?
a zappy pen? Oh, like
Like you
static
stick your
electricity?
finger in the socket.
Yeah. For just a
Static
split second.
electricity.
Like a
Yeah, and then
zappy pen.
Zappy pen, yes.
Oh, let me do it again.
Zap.
Okay.
After the second time he does it, Raina's gonna kind of just like lightly slap Red's hand and just like, stop that.
Notice I'm wearing gloves, friends.
So
Hmm.
Raina's gonna point at it's like a jar, right? Like just a regular jar.
Yeah. With a firefly in it.
Yeah.
So
I gotta
Raina's
go
gonna
with
point
my-
to the jar, and because of my
So
roll,
it looks like a regular sized firefly?
Yes. Bigger than usual though.
but just a little bigger than usual and much
It's fat.
brighter than usual, right?
It's
Fat
fat. Yeah.
firefly.
Okay.
Like a hornet.
Chonky firefly.
Yeah, kind of like a hornet, yes.
Oh. So Raina's gonna point at the jar and look at Red and look at Althea and ask them. I assume that's not normal, is it?
It's not. No.
No. And if you told me otherwise, I would not believe my eyes.
Raina's gonna slap him in the hand again. Like, we stop that.
Oh god.
So Raina's gonna ask Locke, exactly where did you find this firefly?
Yantra area around like where the rice paddies are.
Did you find this, or somebody else
Well,
found
how
it? and
did
brought it
you
to
also catch it?
I used the jar, a gloved hand, and the lid.
That's it?
That's it.
Huh.
I was very careful. Okay, it took me 3 hours to get one.
And what else did you notice about the area?
Everybody's scared shitless, especially at night, because these bugs pretty much appear every single night. They're not like, you know, I know they're hornet size, but they're not exact. They don't behave like hornets. They just behave like your normal flies. This firefly. It just the reason why I said that they actually catch on fire is because if you put them in a group enough, they perch on a tree and the tree is fucking electrocuted, burnt to a crisp.
So it's not that they're causing the fire, but it's rather the lightning. Huh. And how long ago did this firefly thing start? Was this recent, or? Because this is the first I'm hearing of it, and I haven't even been gone that long.
Around like a week ago. Basically,
Anything else?
also the same time that Little Miss Princess, around like the same, albeit like a day or two, but around the same time also Princess, conquered Kugani Castle, and and there was a thunderstorm going on as well.
Coincidence, or you think these two things are connected?
I would say coincidence for now, because we don't have much data for it. That's why I kept one for study. Maybe sell it one of the gleaners.
Anyone experiencing ethereal sickness or anything since that happened?
Etherical sickness. Yes, it is mostly present with the kids who touch the bugs. But if you just apparently, if you just leave them alone, it's not gonna do anything for you.
About adults, elderly.
Elderly, they're fine. They're very wise, so they just keep to themselves.
Right.
Nothing like if you're thinking about like ambient ether, no. It's just the presence of these weird bugs is quite annoying to and is sometimes destroying patties.
Hmm. Interesting.
That's why you see a lot of mudfish in the market, because by morning these flies are just gone, and then you see a lot of like stunned like mudfish just waddling
Easy
around.
catch.
Yeah. Not the bestest seafood, but it'll do. Good if you fried it like a tempura.
And I assume this is starting to affect business in different ways around here, or
Well,
than the
yeah.
fish?
Because of like the whole, we are yakuza. We deal in drugs. So every single trade that's going through the docks right now is being suspected of possible drug cartel stuff.
Hmm. So, why is Seki Segumi not doing more about this? Are they scared of the princess, or was somebody paying them off?
Sometimes they're getting paid off. Sometimes just the Sekisei are not paid enough to even give a damn. Because if the yakuza uh gets wind of you trying to like mess up their like drug deals, oh, you're dealing with the princess directly.
Well, that's good to know. Rain is gonna look at Althea um, and ask.
The your party members plus you is sweating right now. It's so humid and in here.
Rain is gonna ask Althea. Was there anything else that you think we should ask about? Any other information, or you think that's enough for now?
Well,
And we can see what our two little jailbirds will find out.
any reports of a hunt going on, or
A hunt, like what do you mean?
I mean, all I can think of is this is, um, well, something must have manifested Ansha. Something must have appeared. Hmm. Question. Any rifts that appeared? Anybody see anything like an opening somewhere?
Between the border of hmm between the border
Anything?
of the Ruby Sea and the steppes. I heard people saying that there's like a hole there, and people the pirates has been saying that that's where the bugs are coming from.
Hmm.
But when people try to investigate it, the rift just disappears.
What do you know?
Just disappears.
So pirates have tried to enter it.
Extinct. Yes, but gone like smoke is what they told me.
Interesting. That's where the fireflies are coming from. So,
Eyewitness. That's just eyewitness reports. I don't have anything like actually in paper.
Well, you've given us a lot more information than we had coming in, so I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, Rena, if you need anything else, I mean, if you have magical knickknacks you may be interested in, yeah, I'm just here.
Well, you have anything, you know, special or anything different that's come in lately? Not sure if Miss Althea might be looking for something, or maybe any materia, anything like that. Just let's see
Materia
what you
got plenty. Got plenty of
Hmm.
those.
what can you offer?
I have Misty Step.
Oh,
Mm.
well, I'm
Uh,
fine without that. But
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Misty.
Uh,
It's materia though, so it's a little bit on the expensive side. Rune, if you're listening, please write that down somewhere.
I am creating
because-
a Kugani
yeah.
Market page.
Okay.
Misty Step, once per day. It would be it's one of a kind, so I would price it at around 9K.
Okay.
A lot of fish.
I also have let's see here.
We might need to go hunting for that damn phoenix fish.
Have you got the materia on your hand? Like, can I see it?
It's up front.
Can
In
I sleight of
which
hand it?
He's looking right at it.
he's looking like right at you,
We're
but
not gonna steal the damn materia.
This is a fucking you can certainly try moment. Where the DM is fucking
I
daring.
mean, he just said he
can
wanted to
start-
see it.
yeah, it's up front.
There might not
You can
even
see
be enough room for you to move your arms around and try to pocket the damn thing.
I don't need a lot of room.
Yeah, but that's still how cramped up it probably is.
I would like to see you try.
Don't tempt him.
Listen, you guys aren't even in here.
Is there
So
anything from our wish list?
My sleight of hand's only a +2.
Wish list is gentle repose,
Sleight of
alert, speak of
hand.
animals, skill
Speak with
expert.
ani-
Mine's +2.
speak with animals is here.
What is that skill expert?
See here.
Sorry.
Resilient Con is also here.
What? How come it's not in the list? Oh. Oh.
I'm making a Kugani Market one. One sec. Resilient Con. I'm gonna. Okay.
And arguably the most interesting one I have here would be Dimension Door. It's a spell. It's a spell scroll though.
How much would that be?
In a pinch, it would save 2 people. So it comes in a very it comes in a premium. So I'd say around 20.
$20,000.
Okay. Is there anything else,
Hmm.
or is that all you really have right now?
I have a well, I have potions. Might be interested in that. Well, as you can see, you can already see like the potions over there, the healing potions. But I have potion of invis, and let's see here. What else do I have? Potion of haste, and here. Oh, nope. Yep, that's the only thing I have. At least, besides these.
Potion of haste. How much would that be?
For you, I'll give it to you like 5. That's with all the discounts and all that.
Wait, we're talking 500 or 5,000?
1,000. Sorry.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind for now. What about the potions of healing? Like something better than just the typical potion of healing.
Let's see. Uh, I mean, greater healing, greater healing potion, and then I have a healing potion here as well that can heal 8d6.
86.
Superior?
Yeah, I
Yep.
was gonna say that. Okay, and how much are those?
Superior healing. I can for one. I have 3 in stock right now. For one, it's going to be 2k.
Mhm.
If you buy them off, if you buy them off, I'll throw in like a I'll throw in like a 1k discount, so 5k.
5K. Do we want to go for that now, or do you guys want to come back later to get that?
Probably.
What are you after?
Superior
do you
healing
think,
is
Moon?
a lot. Shot in the dark. Does he have lightning resistance potion?
Not at the moment, but it can
Okay.
be. It can be requested.
Okay, so he has the potions, he has the scroll, and that's the materia. That's basically like all he has right now, right?
I have a. Let's see. I have a +1 armor here somewhere on storage. Give me a second. Yeah, +1 studded leather armor.
We need
Right.
the RE4 merchant theme right now.
Yo, that'd be huge
Yo,
for Red. He can only wear light armor.
Wait, what armor does Red have right now?
Regular leather. It's 11 plus
That's good.
dex.
Okay, so the studded
Definitely
leather
give
would
it.
give him one more. So we'll.
Is that
Is
regular
studded
studded
leather?
leather or is it studded leather +1?
But studded leather +1.
Let me add that to the sheet.
And how
I
much would
found
that
the
be?
theme.
13
Hmm?
plus dex, no dex limit. So he'd go from 13 AC to 15 AC.
And that's how much? What's the price on that?
7.
Okay, I'll come back later for it.
How much you have right now, Arve?
4.5.
After buying heroics, yes.
4.5.
All right, yeah, we'll keep that in mind for later.
Yeah.
We definitely want.
I got rings here if you're interested.
Like what?
Ring of spell storing. I have ring of evasion.
Ring of spell story?
Yes, ring of spell storing. Let's see here. Let me just. This ring stores spells if you cast into it, holding the item until the attuned wearer uses them. I think this. Do we have a? This is DMG stuff. I assume we have this on Foundry.
Yeah,
Rune?
I can probably pull it up.
Okay. Can you pop that out for the party real quick?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I found it. Let me drag that. Show the players. Yes.
Hmm.
So we can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. Any creature can cast a spell first or fifth of into the ring.
Tell me more about this ring of evasion.
Can you grab ring of evasion as well?
Yep. It's pretty crazy.
Huh.
It's good for anyone with poor decks.
I have a name, you know.
And that's 5,000.
All Ruin had to do was
Well,
go.
That's
Well,
SRD
that's-
pricing. We have to convert it to
SRD's
gil.
pricing.
God, it's gonna get even worse.
How would you convert that to?
Ring of Evasion. I'd say it'll be around 9K.
Discount. Voucher.
I'm
Shopee
I'm
voucher.
afraid to even know how expensive this damn ring of spell storing is gonna be.
Oh yeah.
Would you like to ask?
This is about to be some Celsius to Fahrenheit
15,000.
conversion.
No. Listen, Fahrenheit sucks. Fahrenheit is fucking.
You're gonna have
stupid.
to throw Al into more turtles.
1,500
That's far army from the far back. Oh, no.
Yeah, I have to change my headset.
Yeah. Raina's
much
gonna
is it?
ask Locke, like as she's looking at the ring of spell storing, she's gonna ask Locke. I'm afraid to even ask, but how much is this?
35.
She
Bow?
immediately puts it back on the shelf. Like immediately. puts it
Damn,
back.
Locke is out here making fucking business. Dude.
Only
Well,
only magic store in the whole of the Far East.
Yep. Making fucking bank. I ain't even mad. Because I get it.
Well, at least we know you have some equipment here that we may be interested in.
Mhm.
But-
Adamantine?
A what?
Does Locke have any adamantine armor?
Oh my.
Hey, that's +2 armor, bro.
just gonna throw items at him. Do you have do you
yeah,
have
so do you have a
have-
Dragon Slayer greatsword?
Do you have a Daedric katana?
Yeah, let's-
Do you have
No.
the Spear of Shar from Baldur's Gate 3?
God damn it.
Yeah,
I
Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3.
Well, no adamantine armor, no.
Jux.
I think
Everyone's
that's
just like,
everything.
okay, so you don't have
for
that.
now, right?
Sorry, what was that?
Now it's gonna be like Rune's probably thinking, oh, so you don't have that. But do you have so anyway, do you have I wonder though, like how deep does
Does the
Locke's
Locke's,
treasury
stuff-
go? Yup, like fucking
You wanna know,
this is just a fucking shelf, right? This is just his shelves.
just unorganized mess?
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's constantly moving stuff in and out. So
Yep.
no, I think we're probably done here for now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go meet with the others. Let's see what's.
I do have one more thing though. I have because I was saving this up for you, Rena. So it is robofuseful useful items. If you can pull that up, Rune, that would be great.
Oh boy.
Head scratch,
Oh.
ear wiggle.
Oh boy. Oh.
Boy.
I'm let me drag that. Oh. Oh. I need to do that from here? Show players.
Got a cough. Somebody cough.
Patches. Where ships go. You can use an action to detach one of the patches. Two dagger patches, two bullseye lantern filament patches, two steel mer, two 10-foot. What the fuck? In addition, the rope has 44 other patches. The GM chooses the. Wow.
Go 5,000 gil, silver coffer, an iron door, 10 gems worth 100 GP each.
An
A wooden
iron
ladder. A riding horse with saddlebags.
2 mastiffs.
So-
A pit.
A chocobo.
A pit which you can place on the ground. 4 potions of healing. 1 rowboat. A spell scroll containing 1 spell of first to
Rowboat?
3rd level.
Fucking robo?
Just
Two
casually pull out a
mastiffs.
rowboat from a fucking
A window.
pouch in a robe.
Wait. 2 mastiffs, like the dog, right?
Yes.
Two fucking
Two-
Tibetan mastiffs,
2
dude.
fucking dogs.
What the fuck is?
I like
You
how
know how
I'm the
big
only
those are?
one that's noticing that you can pull out a rowboat.
Put it in visual aid.
Serena's gonna look at the robe and look at Locke and say, "Okay, you've been saving this for me, but how much
That's a
is this
gotcha.
going to cost me?"
Starting price at 50, but if you do me a couple of favors, I can discount it further. In which we have to talk with privately.
Oh my god. Dude wants to fuck.
Raina's gonna make the motion to Red like she's gonna backhand him. Like she's not gonna actually hit him, but just like that motion of like putting her hand up.
Will you raise it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
just
yep.
raise the hand
mm.
like
Fuck.
Palo. Give
she's
him
gonna
the
put her
palo.
head down.
Fucking palo.
She's gonna look at Red. She's
Give
gonna
him
look
the
at
fucking
Althea. She's gonna
palo.
say, "All right, you two out now."
It'll take them like 5 minutes to get out, so
Excellent.
do you actually get out? Guys?
Red and Althea.
Red and Althea.
What's going on?
Are you actually going out?
Where are
I'm
we going?
debating whether I want to stay or.
Oh, well, I'm not
No, you
really
know
into
what?
watching.
No, you know
people.
what? I'm gonna leave them to it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get up and leave.
Can you feel?
I don't like watching other people go at it.
Is it really getting up and leave, or bending down, crawling out and leave?
Banging down, crawling out, and leave.
Depends who you talk to.
Or you can do the back door.
The what?
Okay, color me interested.
Hey, people usually pay extra for the back door. Hey yo, no.
Heyo.
Hey man, I know my way around the back rooms.
You're in the right city for that kind of thing.
The back room.
Lock like pulls down like a lever, and suddenly like
That's a new meaning.
the
for
ra-
back.
a rack of shelves just disappears and then just forms into like a back door that you can push, and it's literally outside the market.
You know, in my experience, you do have to push a bit.
Excuse me.
The fuck?
All of you did this.
We've brought down the road of golden brown.
All of you. Oh god.
This is how we take down the princess.
No.
Princess, I've come to bargain.
Oh no. Or Mamu.
Okay, so I
Or
assume
mom.
the two of them leave, right?
Okay.
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 So once they leave, Rain is gonna before Locke has a chance to like ask his favor, she's gonna say, if I do you these favors, I do have one question for you before I leave, but let me know what it is that you need first.
Okay, this is more on like a task that Lionheart told me to do. I didn't want to do it because it's sketchy business, especially
How
right now.
sketchy?
We need to intercept the Yakuza drug cache. Sketchy.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I assume this is not going to be easy.
He shakes his head.
Is this like a 1 or 2 person job, or I
Might
really
need your
don't
whole
want to
part.
get the others involved, but at the same time,
Well, it depends on how sneaky you are, but it depends on your approach, really.
okay. And if I manage to do this,
Give it for you. I'll give it for you for 9,000.
for 9,000,
1,000.
and that's the best you can do.
5,000 and a smooch.
Really,
Nameless.
really,
I am shooting my shot right now.
Damn.
Lina.
You
Please.
son of a bitch.
You only live once, bro.
Just right here, like in my right cheek, right here, just one.
Not until the mission is done.
Not until the
I
mission
get
is
the
done.
robe.
Yeah. No advance payment bullshit.
I'll think about it, but no promises.
You better hope so.
Now, was there anything else other than this? You know, us kind of intercepting this drug ordeal that's going on.
Anything else besides that?
And why does he want to get involved in that? Like, why does your boss care about, you know, drug dealing in Kugane of all
Because-
places?
Because it's he wants to fuck the Yakuza up so bad that Mountain wants power here.
So it's not even about the money; it's just about spite.
Yes, apparently.
Oh boy. I'm gonna talk with the others, and
We're not even gonna take the drugs, right? The only thing that we have to do is intercept it and then put Lionheart emblems on it, and then let it go. That's it.
we're not going to take the drugs.
I'm not interested. I run a magic store. This is much more lucrative than drugs. Safer too.
Okay. All right. Fine. I'll do it. But
What do you mean you'll do it? Like you're actually gonna do it?
yes, I'm gonna do all the drugs. Is that what you wanted me to say?
No, we're not. You're gonna agree to help me. That's just what I want to hear.
I have a feeling that we're gonna have to take down this princess, aren't we?
I mean,
By we, I mean me, probably. And then the others are gonna get involved, and we're gonna wind up being drug smugglers and mayonnaise smugglers and all other kinds of.
mayonnaise.
I'm sorry. Never mind. Long story. Not in the mood to talk about it.
Nice. Mayo, nice. Mayo, nice.
Like Rufio. Rufio.
I assume that's the only task because that seems like a pretty big favor to ask.
It's the only one I can really need. I need help with.
Okay, good. They do have a question for you. And I'm kind of glad the others are gone.
I potentially have an answer.
Okay. So above table
Uh-huh.
question. Because Locke is basically like Reyna's source of information, would Locke understand the Vieira language? Like the basics maybe? Just like the bare minimum?
A drunk Rena would have taught him
Like
Like the
curse
basics.
words?
especially the curse words.
Okay. Only because she's being super careful and doesn't know who's listening. But she's gonna ask him in the Vieira language if he's come across any information regarding anything happening in the Skatay range or anything involving Reyna's sister. Like anything at all. Any whispers, any rumors, anything.
Cathay range, yes. Sister, no.
Okay.
In character. He said that in character in Vieira.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Reyna's kind of like nodding her head, but also has this look of disappointment on her face. Like, you know, she accepts the answer, but maybe it wasn't what she was looking for. And with that, she's gonna head out the same door that Red and Althea left from.
Okay. I'll see you around. And as soon as you turn like away, he's like, "Oh, damn it, Locke! You did it again! You got this!" And then just closes the door. And with that, we're gonna take our first break.
Oh, you shut up.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to get arrested. Sato, you're muted.
You is muted, friend.
I have been talking for the last 3 minutes.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay, so welcome back, guys. I hope everything's Gucci. Okay, so team guys, team men, team jailbirds. As soon as you approach the Sekisei Gumi barracks, they literally all pour out of the entrance and then just wall off the entrance using bodies and then just pointed spears at you.
One is still with a casual demeanor. We're here for an audience with Kanade Tenza.
One of the leaders is appeared and whispered to one of the members of the formation, and then he nods to you and then just weapons up, and then they relax and then let you through. You may control your tokens, please.
Home sweet home, right, Kosuke?
Fuck no.
And as you enter, they basically wall off the perimeter with guards, and Hanade appears before you with an arm cast.
Jeez. Hey, old friend. God, they got you good, huh?
He got me good, not them.
Well,
It was something.
okay, first things first.
Are you here to claim bounty?
If necessary?
How much?
Just get inside, you two.
I'm just gonna look at him.
What?
Yeah, as long as we're not getting arrested.
By my honor, you won't. Just get inside.
Oh, all right.
The day is young.
Okay. As much as I'm happy to see you, not really. I'm not supposed to be on duty right now because of this, and she wiggles her arm cast. I can't even like pull out my sword properly. So, your bounty's up to 25, but then again, since you're here, there's not much of a bounty, isn't it?
Fucking. I was just fucking. He chokes on his fucking spit. I'm. Okay, wow. Holy shit.
Yeah. That was higher. Never mind.
God, maybe I should go missing too. Ugh.
Kill some politicians, maybe threaten a general. See where he gets you.
So I assume that Seki Sagumi won't be, I don't know, staring bullets into puppy over here.
Job is done. Yep. I'll rescind the paper.
Lovely, lovely. You wanna?
Mother is around. Would you like to talk to her?
Not really.
If now's not a bad time.
It is pretty much a bad time because of the whole like Yakuza thing. I'm pretty sure you've heard of what's happening.
Plenty.
Oof. Mhm.
I mean, I'd rather hear it from you rather than just hearsay, but
Is this plenty enough? And just basically emphasizes the arm cast.
let's start from the first day when it got like, this isn't regular Kugane anymore, there's no more heroes sailing through.
No warrior of light.
But that bastard
Look.
never had to deal with any of this.
She just appeared out of nowhere and she just marches on through. When she gets stopped by a guard, she literally just throws them into the river, into the moat even. She had killing intent, but I tried to stop her and it did not fare well. She's borderline unstoppable when she went into a rampage.
She didn't even need the assistance of her lackeys.
Oh no, like the lackeys basically lapped up everything that she threw over.
Ugh.
Thankfully, they were instructed not to kill but to injure. I don't know what her deal is. We don't know. We don't have any leads yet. She hasn't like come for like interrogations or negotiations or anything like that. She's just wandering around town whenever she feels like it.
Whereabouts does she, I don't know, usually loiter? Just wherever she feels like?
Her HQ base is based around Yansha, around the rubble of the around the rubble of Doma Castle. There's at least one standing like building over there, and we believe that's her HQ.
And Lord Ian hasn't done anything about them?
She is in a way untouchable at the moment. So Lord Ian, I don't know. We were asking the same things.
And she's just waltzing in and out of Kugane as she pleases?
As she pleases. Although not recently. It was like a one and done thing. What happened that night?
Yes, you
Bloody
saw.
It was bloody storming as well.
Thunder?
Mm-hmm.
Which kind? Color?
Purple, white-ish.
You haven't made a name with her yet? You haven't made a black book page with her name on it?
Curiously.
We got her appearance done, but the moment we post this, it gets ripped off like all around Kugani, so there's no point.
Can you give me one? A poster?
Here you go.
He just puts it away as he's just thinking in his head.
You haven't contacted any of the S ranks?
Not yet. It's more of like this is more of like a Sekisei Gumi versus the Yakuza kind of political strife at this point.
Look, I know
I-
you the Seki Sugumi has a lot of face they need to preserve. And I already know you all aren't afraid to do anything under the table.
Just don't have the resource. Don't have that much resources to contact the S ranks because the Yakuza's got a chokehold on that one as well.
Is that right?
That's why we can't put about an actual bounty on it because we don't have the funding for it.
Well, that kind of contradicts what I've had the impression of. He's gonna reach out of his bag of holding. He's gonna put down a broken ceremonial dagger on the floor. We found this when one of our companions had an attempted kidnapping hit on her. I assume I don't need to explain where this came from.
You don't.
I'm not buying the no resources part. I'm gonna need some transparency.
Besides potentially losing men, yeah, it's more of like the saving face kind of thing. We need we need better positive image for the Sekisei Gumi, and we were pretty much convinced that it was just like a troublemaker. But after that whole siege, we were basically like shook. So we're just buying time to see like what else we can do besides like just throw money at the wall.
Let me see one of the pages. Alan's just gonna read what they have written down for any attempts on her head. How much the bounty is, what they're describing her as.
The bounty is 30,000. The name is just Hime, princess. And she is there you go. There are notes on the back. Well, not on the back, but like it would serve as warnings. Either expected attacks, a high martial arts skill. There's like a cautionary warning there that if you manage to get into combat with her, most likely you're gonna be dealing with her lackeys as well.
Alright, this looks tricky even with a fully outfitted party.
He just takes the paper. Easy.
So I assume you're gonna deal with the problem.
An eye for an eye. Even if it isn't my eye.
Hanaday just smirks at you and then just shakes her head.
Are there any hunters that you know that are in town? Anyone who showed interest?
Initially they did, but then they got ran over by the Yakuza.
Man.
Oh, it's a tough nut to crack.
Yeah, no kidding. There's maybe one or two people that we can try contacting. Although, as far as I know, he's put his hunter license on hiatus, so I don't know if he's even interested. The other one's a mutual friend we made recently, but I think she's on a job right now.
May I know who they are? At least by name.
First one's a former party member with me and Kosuke. Rowan Emiya. Though right now he's disposed as a instructor over at the academy.
Okay.
Fishaholic. More like it.
Second is... I know she's in town, we haven't seen or met her yet, and I don't want to bother her, so I'll refrain from handing out a name.
Well, any help you can get, that'll be appreciated. But yeah, we're at a standstill right now. But if you need anything from the Sekisei Gumi, I'll do anything. Just to see this girl in bars, or at least having a good stern talking to.
Kosuke say, don't. If she's willing to walk through that castle, she's willing to walk through here if she knows you're helping us. Don't even try. I'll break her myself.
Anything, keep your link shell handy. I'll make it look like we just came in here for our bounty.
Kosuke has a big smile. We can send Red here.
We'll keep our interactions third party for the most part. If anything, I'll just ask that the Sekisei maybe give us a little immunity. We're technically here as envoys for the Sultan of Ul'dah.
Easy enough to do.
We'll see if we can get this sorted out. If you have I know you have trouble with your intel, but if you can at least give us her routine, most likely movements throughout the day. It won't be anything soon, but if we can stage a good battleground at least, that doesn't get anyone... no collateral damage.
Kosuke goes, what battleground? She lives in the decrepit, destroyed buildings. We can just waltz in there. That's our battleground. Something's destroyed. Doesn't matter. We destroy it even more.
I'd rather not deal with home field advantage.
You forget that's my home field advantage too, right?
It'll be yours, but you'll have the rest of us. And while I've been in Yangsha a couple times, well, I don't know how we'll fare against a whole siege.
A whole siege. Maybe you can call Jugo in or Setsuna. They may be around. They don't go far at all.
I already have problems dealing with one violent idiot.
Well, look. Jugo's it's the second violent idiot.
He's
You have someone
worse
like
than you. That's saying something.
if you get him drunk, and you're the one that took him to the bars. Okay, what would be better? One of me, or two other of me's that are as strong as me, and have a weapon that can withstand Lionheart. And Kosuke goes to her, where's yours, by the way? I don't see your katana on your hip. He's looking at Hisode to Tanabe.
Hello? Armcast?
Yeah, and I had Armcast and I still had mines. Your point being?
I'm off duty.
It's gonna backhand tap the side of his head.
Off. One.
Number one, I'm supposed to be resting here, okay?
Uh-huh.
It just so happens that mom had other plans, so I had to hear him out. And then suddenly you show up, so I had to be ready. That's why I'm at least in uniform.
For what? Who are you going to impress? This idiot? Me? The wandering swordsman practicing here?
It's called Code of Honor, which you don't have.
Well, no shit. I wouldn't have lost because of it. Knowing your ass, you waited for her to be ready.
Right,
in a
all right, all
stance.
right. Break it up, break it up, break it up.
Oh shit.
10 years of this shit. Okay, look. The front gate looked really bad because it was able to handle the traffic of a whole army, yes?
Basically.
What if we could funnel it down to her and just a few of her lackeys?
Got any ideas?
Well, I don't know if you're gonna like it.
Lay it on me still.
Remember the first day you met me?
In that one alleyway in the Mujikoza?
Yeah. I took out 3 of your men. Not at least stopped you from fighting, and I almost reached your brother.
Abnerian Consulate's not gonna be a good fan of that, but
Enough hush money. We'll keep them quiet. They'll be fine.
Hey, they were angry about me too, don't worry. I get it. However, I assume the Thavnarian Consulate isn't too happy about the downside of trade, yes?
yeah, we could be swimming in curry right now.
It sounds so good right now.
Go, they backhats him in the head. Focus.
If we can fill in... Okay. We currently have a party of 5. I can maybe rope in 1 more person as assistants. If we can manage to corner her and maybe keep it down to just 4 other of her lackeys, we can probably funnel it down into the alleyway. I know I see this warning
what
about
time,
the...
What time do you want this to happen?
Oh man.
Because that, again, yes, that alleyway, yes, but it's still a crowded alleyway.
Peak of sundown, right before the lanterns turn on.
I'll make sure to secure the area.
Question, Kana.
Yes, Kosuke.
He's just with the biggest grin. Do you know where they keep their powder? Anywhere?
Which powder? Whose powder?
Their powder.
What kind of powder?
The
thought we were-
illicit kind.
I thought we were past the pyromania.
The what now?
The illegal kind.
The white kind?
The white kind. You know damn well they're making
Because
money.
I thought you were talking about like black powder or some shit.
Forget about what we said. Well, do you know if they have any places that they maybe store them?
Ruby C. They're with the pirates.
He goes at Alan. Hey, Alan. Want to convince Rowan to go on a fishing trip?
Oh god.
He just has the biggest fucking grin in his face. Wanna convince him and maybe I use the word maybe stumble upon their little cove and as good citizens, throw
Not
said
so good
powder.
citizens.
You be quiet. And be good citizens, and maybe, throw said powder into the ocean.
You might as well convince Kanade to prepare my jail cell.
Jail some.
Oh god.
Look, what's a greater evil? Me walking the streets, or them selling that kind of thing that in the streets?
I'd like to flip a coin and decide right now. Oh god.
Now, we don't need to do that. You just gotta agree, because it's easy to make him agree. It has to be a fishing trip that accidentally finds a black market operations.
He's gonna figure. Oh god.
When he does, just butter him up. You already know what he likes. Just
Yeah,
give him what
he's a better fisher than me, and I keep rolling into the randomly expensive fish, and he's like, "How the fuck did you catch that?" I'm like, "I don't know." And then he just like, "Oh, I."
And that's where, when you get one again, just give it to him as a trade. I know we may need the money later down the line, but think of the children.
You did not. You were the last person.
You did not just.
We're just the straightest fucking like face.
God, I wish I didn't find him. You know what? Fine.
Great. I knew you see my way. So, when we say pirate,
we'll do this cornering thing after they get a little more agitated.
a little more agitated. They're going to be on guard on every little store, on every little place. She may not have more people on her because she's more worried about that than her own safety. Makes it less men to fight.
If we can get her to spread her forces thin, and I know that's asking a lot, considering how overworked the Sekizugumi is right now.
That's where our good friend Jugo comes in, because they most likely have a set. Oh wait, don't worry, you don't need to talk to him. We may not need to see him.
Don't make me talk to him.
But you don't need to talk to the Oni. I got it. But there may be another one, and I know she knows where they're at. We'll just sick him there. Him and Setsuna can deal with one. We hit two places in once. They're going to be desperate on keeping the other place safe. So she has a choice. Either put them there or protect herself. As we see on my beautiful sister's broken fucking arm, she needs no protection. She needs no protection. You know I'm done with everything, Alan. But when it comes to fighting, when it comes to battle,
yeah.
So, just trust me. I can convince. I don't even need to convince. I just tell him he can destroy a whole ass building. He's gonna come. If I can get those two there, we hit the cave. Bada boom, bada bing.
We're either giving the rest of them good news or another fucking headache. Oh god.
Alan, I've been in this city since 18. I'm 25. I've been giving them bad news for the last couple years. I think they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
See, they'll be fine.
He has like a pleading face to Kanade. He's like, "Don't leave me with him. Don't leave me with him."
Kanade shrugs and shakes her head no.
He grabs, like, tightens his head, Alan's head, like in a headlock. You brought me back here, motherfucker. I was perfectly fine in Eorzea. So now you're stuck with me.
I'm almost hoping that we find your father by accident instead.
He just tightens harder, as you said. Wallet.
Okay.
Dick.
Jeez. All right. Give your mother my regards, I guess. If I can, if she allows it, I'd like to stop by for tea again. And he's like scratching at his cheek.
Maybe when things blow over.
Is she still at the house, or is she here with the old man?
She's at the house.
Are all the captains at their abodes?
As of the current time, yes.
Smart play. He goes, what about the sages? Has she even tried to make a move on them?
No official statement internally yet.
So she isn't as dumb as me. Then, at least she knows who not to swing at.
Want to get this over with. I just so that I can lie down and like sleep eternally, I guess.
God, I want
Now-
curry right now.
He's like, oh, the curry commentary that took me off guard.
You need anything else, you two?
He's like, when's the next ship to the Bokro? I need to go to Senko. As he unsheaths his crimson sword, you see the fucking chips and cracks on it. I may or may not need to get this repaired.
I've seen that thing for 10 fucking years, and the first time I see him after he goes missing is that he played with it too much. His words, not mine.
No, I played it too roughly with a man that should not be a thing.
Yeah, the runt, right? Smirk.
That's not a runt. If he's a runt, and then I'm a fucking genius. But yeah, as you can see, Kana, it's not doing good. If I actually use it one more time, it's going to break, and I know it's going to break. So, are any ships going towards?
We're Kosuke, we're on lockdown. I'm pretty sure you know this.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop merchants from illegally doing it, now does it? And I know you know.
Give us a week. I'll personally get you like a boat.
Fantastic. I'll bring her head, maybe her arm, whichever is, suits my fancy.
I need her alive.
You
It is.
really? So when we mean alive, I
Just
don't.
for questioning.
Do you need her with an arm?
Yes, for now.
A finger? Can I at least take a finger off her?
No, Kosuke, you cannot. We've talked about this with a little bit.
This is gonna
Can
be
you
the
just
Ronin-
take? Can you take him away, please?
I got you. Just like locking his arm and just like walking, fucking this way.
A toe, and as he's dragging him, a toe.
Nice
no,
talking to you,
Kosuke.
Kanade.
Nice talking to you too.
Why can't I have fun in this damn city?
As soon as you reach this area, I would like both of you to have a perception check with your ears.
Oh boy.
Why did I snap to the Prima Vista? I do not know.
I've got
That
special.
is so fucking sad.
Wait, do I have to put mine's in advantage or no? Or just another percent?
I Yours is normal. I had
Okay.
advantage, and that happened. That is so fucking sad.
A 13.
I hate you.
As soon as you as soon as you cross this area, this is Sanjo Hanamachi. You hear like a very familiar voice ring out. Sakura will now head out. Please clear the way. And then you see, like over here, Myrna. If I could drag the token over, there you go. Escorting what looks like a very, very elegant, like long kimono, woman, and she's literally just clearing the way for the woman as she walks towards like a specific direction. Myrna is just,
A lot of women.
yeah, she's a lot of, but she just basically she's just doing her job as you remember, she mentioned that she is doing her job as a bodyguard for somebody, and that somebody is her.
Blink, blink.
Oh.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Huh. Was not expecting her to see her here.
She mentioned it in passing.
Right. This was after my chest
Yeah.
debacle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Kosuke, now that you've seen this woman, like the sheer size of this woman, you can feel that she has the same prowess, like fighting prowess as the mountain.
He starts wiping his like eyes.
I know it looks like fun. Do not. Do I want to? I guess we'll say hi.
Okay, and how do I do waymarks again? Space one. There you go. And as they pass over, they were supposed to go to Sanjo Hanamachi, but then they stop as Myrna sees the both of you. It's like, oh, passing meeting you kids here.
If it ain't the Desert Rose. Damn.
Kosuke just starts looking up and blurts out loud.
Just up.
Just up. He just blurts out, "Now that's a woman."
Fucking elbow him in the ribs.
Ah,
Good to see your
good shit,
too.
Kosuke.
The kimono looks great.
Yeah, it's uniform. Gotta make sure to represent the tribe. You see.
Yeah, I see. he's like, Alan needs a wisdom save, bro. He's like, well, how you liking it?
So
City,
far,
I
so
mean.
good. A little bit rowdy, but it's my kind of rowdy. Get to stretch every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Can't what? As long as you're a woman, you can't have a peaceful drink out here, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't go drinking with this asshole. He'll try to take me to bed as he's still clenching to his ribs, since his chest still hurts from the caving.
Well, fun fact, I did take him to bed.
And Kosuke just looks.
He just has a smirk. I was humbled very quickly.
So you do like being Alan?
Nope. Alan doesn't respond. He just smiles. So, are you on duty 24/7?
After midnight, nope.
Ah, jeez. Okay.
Kosuke just gets a little dink in his head. He grabs Alan. He's a mercenary, right?
Yeah.
He looks at Merida. How much are your wages?
Ideal in favors, not Gil. You know this.
Why couldn't you be normal?
He just a big smile. He's like, that is exactly what I wanted to hear.
Why can't you be normal like the old man? How do you like fishing?
Could get myself some fresh sashimi, and also little Miss client over there's been craving some good tuna.
Well, how do you feel about fishing? And I'm being hypothetical here. Maybe, I use the word maybe, finding a pirate
Really?
cove.
All roads lead to fishing. Really? Really? I can't believe this.
Maybe some pirates with
This is amazing.
some tattooed men who may or may not have some illegal substances on hand, and we may or may not, I use the very word may not, grab said illegal substances and throw them into the sea.
We'll talk after midnight. I'm on duty.
Deal. And I'll keep
You owe
the
me a
short.
drink.
I owe the old man a drink too.
Good. There's plenty of drinks out there, but I'm sure that he has expressed explicitly what he wants.
Hard white rice. I said that wrong. I know.
And Bajan whiskey.
Oh. Hard right rice.
Bro, I couldn't say it.
The W and the R.
Yeah.
Hard right rice.
Hard right rice.
If you ever find yourself a full day of R&R, I'd be happy to introduce you to Mr. Mountain's brother, or littermate.
Ooh, really? He's in town?
He's been in town for 10 years, as far as I know.
Oh, that kind of town. Okay. I see you. Oh well. Maybe tomorrow would be great. Or if you want to talk to me about that fishing trip, and then she winks. Well, you can catch me after midnight in the hostelry.
He's like, fantastic. I'm going to be broke by tonight with the alcohol, aren't I?
I don't think if you're planning to outdrink her, you're not gonna win.
No, but you, when you're drunk, you like outdrinking people.
I never said I was any good at it.
Obviously. So, that's why I'm not looking at her for my drink. It's you trying to drink her under. That's going to make my wallet go under.
Oh, you're gonna do a round two?
And he's like, no, whatever round two is, no.
I can certainly try.
He grabs Ali by the shoulder. No.
Well, you two kids have fun. I'll get back to work, and I'll see you tonight then. Yeah.
Enjoy the city.
Oh, I'm enjoying it thoroughly. She chuckles as she just follows the woman around her. Here I go.
Oh god, I just realized we left Althea alone with... Althea and Rena alone with Red. Oh boy.
If you hold him by the scruff, it should be fine.
It only works for his... He's so damn slippery!
Skill issue.
Fuck you.
my god. I can't believe he actually said skillet.
Okay, so after like time now would be around past afternoon, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
They
Does the
said
party
they'd be
meet?
in the marketplace. He's just like he's just looking for the 2 ears. Fuck looking for the coat or the Lalafell. Nah, I'm looking for the 2 ears.
Well, after a while, you're able to discover them, no problem.
Oh,
What are you making all that noise for?
Yes.
oh shit! Wait, above table. How much did we get for Kosuke's fucking thing? Did we get anything
10.
at all? 10. Okay.
Then I forgot to mention, but yeah, 10.
I think I'll just split it with Kosuke.
A whole 10 gil.
Yeah, 10 gil.
10 gil, 5 each.
Well, come on, that'd be easy how to use that to buy a bag of lollies.
I'm sorry, was that common?
Would have been.
Everybody check your sheets. Does anybody speak Ekbak?
I do not.
Oh my god.
Bro, I can
Like-
swap onto my phone right now and grab my mic.
Please don't. Please don't. Please do not.
No one's proficient in
So
Ekbak.
limited. I can't use the other one because there's people outside making noise.
What time is it now? 10, you said?
What?
Noon?
2, 3.
2 to 3? Okay. Well, you guys get what you wanted?
Define want.
Info, knickknacks, a smooch.
Info, yes. Knickknacks. This guy's being a cheap bastard right now. I get it though. I understand the hustle.
He's all lip service.
Oh, shut up, you.
Did he at least try to make his move?
Well, I found out something, Alan.
Yes?
Apparently, well, according to Locke, those fireflies? Well, maybe 1 or 2 eyewitnesses said that, it's coming from the border between the Ruby Sea and the steppe.
Oh boy.
And pirates said they saw an opening of a rift. Some tried to enter it, but as soon as they try, gone.
That sounds awfully familiar. That sounds extremely familiar.
Apparently that's where the firefly issue is coming from.
If it happens just like the Tomtara Deepcroft, I'm trying not to drink by the end of that day.
I think we need to ask for more information though. I mean, sure we have a source, Locke, but I don't know, we need more concrete. Just
It's gonna be hard with the lockdown.
That's my
Although-
sister. She'll let us out.
Though in my experience, the best source of information is straight from the horse's mouth. He's gonna look at Arena. You ever been to the Ruby Sea?
Has Reina ever been to the Ruby Sea? Possibly, possibly
seen
by boat, but never like any of the lands around it. Like not really like traveling around it. So I would say Reina's probably been there briefly. So I don't think she would know the area as well as like other people would.
there's a lockdown on the city, but there ain't nothing stopping us from, I don't know, hopping on a boat, seeing for ourselves.
So
The
what
rifts
did you guys
are
find out,
our
sir?
first priority. Well, oh boy. So I might have stated our interest in the local affairs.
So he hands over the wanted poster. Just the biggest grin.
You
We're
see
going
30.
on.
You see 30,000 gil on it. We were thinking maybe on our way to investigating the rift, or investigating just in general.
Use the word baby a lot. We don't know who's hearing.
Hey Althea, you want to see our academy? A lot less ears to listening on us.
Academy of what?
They've been providing you a damn bed.
Oh, over there, right.
What are we gonna do there?
God.
We may have some conversation about a fishing trip. May.
Selfish.
A conversation better made with less public ears. Potentially eavesdropping?
So fishing.
Fishing.
No. Not
Did
yet,
they-
at least.
Okay, grabs Alan's
Not
mouth.
yet.
Like shut. Like he covers his mouth. Yes, we're talking about fishing. Let us go back to the thing.
Yes. So may
Fishing,
I regale you about so during that morning, and he's going to he's gonna verbatim tell you about the morning he was woken up by his Makote friend, skipped breakfast, and went straight to getting fucked by a turtle. He just regales
Literal.
that whole tale as we make our way to the hostelry. And
Just like
And
walking
catching-
side by side, like, so anyway, this happened.
he just needs to fill in the silence as they make their way to get a boat over to Shirogane.
Yeah. Ala's just like yapping at Althea. He's like, uh-huh.
This is
Yeah.
the meme of the dude whispering in the ear at the club.
Oh my god. I kid you not.
Yes!
Twice.
Yes!
You
He's like
fucked me
all
up twice.
caps.
Does the party agree to make our way over to the academy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with
Okay.
that, we can close out the session for now.
Oh my god, it closes on
On
Alan
fishing.
yapping at
Fishing.
Althea like the fucking meme. So
Okay.
anyway,
And then a big fucking turtle.
meanwhile, everyone else is like, oh god.
It's like, I don't want to relive this.